Hello, everybody. yeah. I just got back from Canada, and I am coming to Ohio, baby. What do we got? Oh, man, I can't read that far. Damn it. Anyways, Toledo, Cleveland, Louisville, Kentucky, and Cincinnati. Which one's which? Just go to my website, all right, everybody? I can't read that far. I should have it on a note right here. My calendar's over there. I need my bifocals. I'm getting old. I had a comb over on the whole show. Yes, Ohio, Louisville, Washington, D.C., bunch of stuff. CraigConant.com. I love you all. Tour, cities, jokes, live shows. Get out of the house. Go to the shows. What are you going to do? The pandemic's coming back. They're going to lock you up. Come to my show where you have freedom. You understand me? He's laughing because it's getting scary. Okay. Peace. Is it Halloween yet?
Yesterday.
I missed it. Just a little burnt out, Chris, that's all.
I thought that was a bag of candy.
It is. There's candy in here. It's a little crazy. Look at Canadian money. It's so pretty.
It's got big pictures of the Queen on it, or what?
Yeah, that old horse face. Huh? She's not doing so well. That's fucked up. But then again, she's probably eaten children before. So. Royalty. Am I right? What is the deal with royalty and eating children? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We'll put that in there. No, I'm not a... Oops. Hey, watch the lid not on it. How'd you get Boo? I brought her. Yeah, get back here, you little harlot. I didn't know what the word harlot was until I watched Seventh Heaven.
Oh.
Where you know none is another place. Oh, man, I got horns on my head. My hair's wet. Who cares? Let me just brush it real quick. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You could hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Look how pretty Canadian money is. Look, that's Queen Elizabeth. Oh my God, it's a monster. Look at this one, Chris. Ah! You ask who that was? That was Richard Nixon. That was Richard Nixon.
I don't think...
Queen Nixon. It's a different time now. It's a different time.
Looks like the guy
Look
from
at that.
The
It's
Princess Bride.
No, that's Queen Elizabeth. Hey, boo. It's okay. I'm making fun of somebody that has trillions of dollars and can solve the world's problem, but instead hoards it and fucks her cousins. I don't know. Something weird's going on over there. I don't know what's going on over there, but they snuffed Princess Di. That I do know. I guess that might get us flagged. Just jokes? I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to say.
We didn't. Yeah, just joking around, guys. Yeah, I don't know much about royalty. I know one of the sons fled and said, I want no part of what's going on over here. Wonder what he saw. Probably you whacking his mama. Jesus. I'd get out too. Get out. The animals. Imagine being a sweet soul being born into one of those blood-sucking families, you know, where it's all power and like they'll kill your brother to become king.
Yeah.
It's weird that seems like Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah.
But there's still the queen and kings and dictators all over the world, so it's weird. It's weird. Fuck Joe Biden. It's been long enough you can say that. You're like, oh, yeah, buddy.
Aren't you supposed to say the other thing?
Oh, let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, that's the...
Oh, yeah, is that what you're supposed to say? The other one will get censored?
Doesn't matter. You can say whatever.
Yeah, that's on the news. He shit his pants in Russia, right? No, with the Pope. With the Pope.
Yeah, I believe so.
The old Joe Poo-Poo Pants Biden. I didn't have a poop story this week. Thanks, Joe Biden. You provided. God provided. Oh, man, it's just sad. It's hard to make fun of him because it's just...
I don't know. Doesn't that humanize him? We've all been there.
Not in front of the Pope. That's a pretty good one.
Oh, I meant more so the dementia.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever.
He's
Yeah. Have you heard him speak? They just keep cutting his. Yeah. I'm drinking energy, and it's like 8:30, and I just took a 2-hour nap. This is trouble. Who's not Sleepy Joe? I have horns on my head. I put makeup on. Can you tell? I wasn't going to tell you guys, but
I think it's covered too by your hair.
see, that's why I grew it out. Excuse me. What's that? This is what's that called? ASMR. Asmer. Hello, my name is Asmer. Can you believe that girls get rich off that on Twitch? I don't know the sounds.
I don't think it works on me the way it works on some people, but I've listened to some of them, and it's not bad. Like, as far as what it's supposed to do.
What is it supposed to do? I don't understand.
I think it's supposed to give you that, like the tingles. Like, it's like similar to getting a head massage, but through sound.
I just got a smell massage through Boo's breath. Hit me like a sonic wave. Smells like shit, and I love it. I don't understand it. Just like farting fish.
Yeah, it smells like old fish.
Old fart fish.
But she doesn't eat fish, right?
Or farts. Oh, Boo, you're so sweet. I'm like, She bit me. Is that on camera?
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, we got a little playful sucker. I'm home for tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm gone again. And tomorrow I have to shoot something and do a show.
Oh, jeez.
And normally I'd be happy about that, but I just wanted a day off, you know. Anyways, good problems. I'm just working. Work is good. Work is good. How about a little day off? How about a day off? Just it's okay. I gotta wash my underwear though. The old living out of the suitcase. Okay, now that we went all political and made fun of the Queen and Joe Biden, who normally I stay away from, but it's getting pretty bad. Gil. He shit his pants on the Pope. I mean, that was what was floating around Twitter. And it's 50-50 with that, man, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what's his name? Bush, didn't he choke in front of, like, the Japanese prime minister?
On some sushi?
Yeah. Like, somebody had to Heimlich him or something.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
I thought he had to, like, he had to cough up some sushi because he choked. Like, and that was the last time anything... I can't think of anything with Trump where it was, like, bodily fluids or...
No, just things he said.
Yeah, and did.
He's like, oh, way to go, dingbat. The guy just said dumb things. He said, what are options? Once again, fuckface or fuckface. But it looks like this fuckface is even worse. I didn't even know that was possible. Anyways, okay, back to farts. Enough of that. Enough of that. I just got back from Canada, and I went to this place called Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire is the best thing I've ever done in my life. It is. Have you been there?
No, I watched your story. It's
my god, dude! It's AutoZone meets Home Depot meets Toys R Us meets Target meets Bath and Beyond meets something else. It had everything. I was like, you could sharpen your skates there. You could bury your Nana in the back. They had no, I'm just kidding. It's too icy. Can't dig hard ground.
Yeah.
They didn't have that. That was the jokes. But they had everything else. They had a whole aisle of pocket knives. They had so many things. I didn't buy one. I don't need one. I got 12 of them. I bought 2 flannels, though. These are nice. These were on sale. I saved $56. Mm-hmm. Good thing you adjusted the sound for that. I remember what the funny thing was last week that I forgot to tell. We were getting ready for bed, Sadie and I was brushing my teeth, and she had already done her shit, you know, her women shit that takes forever. And then she's like, "Oh, it smells like shit. Like, come check the litter box, you know." And then I came out of the bathroom, and I just started going like this. And I was really stoned. I took so many deep breaths, and she just looked at me like trying to find it. And she was just like, "Just take my word for it. What is sniffing the air going to do?" And I just started howling. I was like, "You're right. You're right. When I do find it, then what?"
Yeah.
Then I'm just, oh. I mean, I was sniffing. I was a truffled dog. Pig. You know what I meant. A mog. I was a dog pig. John Candy. I have a picture of me photoshopped in right here. Timestamp. Oh, we'll go back to Canadian Tire too. I gotta finish those thoughts. We can insert those videos too. I had a hoot there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Tire store. Can't wait. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. You guys, Canadian Tire is like Home Depot meets Target meets AutoZone meets Costco. What is happening here? They got toys meets Toys R Us, KB Toys. Is any of those stores still in business? My nose slipped out. I'm talking. Canadian Tire is heaven. Oh my God. They got plants. Look at that. This is heaven. This store is heaven. This has everything. This store has everything. I asked the guy, "Do you have pocket knives?" He said, "Oh yeah, aisle 20. He said, "Oh yeah. Oh yeah." You guys, this is more than just the tire store. They got those little bow and arrow heads from Rambo. I believe it was 2, the Vietnam edition. Very good movie. Check it out. Ooh, someone's a little shopaholic. Marks. Let's see what this is about. I heard they have gear in there. I love gear. I love tactical stuff. I'm a tactical. Ooh, what was that?
Heaven.
Flannel heaven. This is flannel heaven. They have flannels. Look at all these flannels. Canada, you're freezing, and I know you weren't even close to being freezing yet. It was like 30 in the day and 15 at night, and it like, boo, you're ripping my new flannel, and it shook my core. I could never get warm. My hands were permanently cold. I was in the comedy club in the jacket, in the flannel, and a Carhartt over it, and still holding a cup of coffee, shivering from the 500-foot walk from the car to the club. Just hey, people who live in the cold, how?
You get used to it.
That's what everybody says. You know what you get used to? Sunshine.
Well, when I first moved here, I would sweat just walking in like 75-degree weather.
Canadian Tire was amazing. I love that place. I love it. Oh man, you gotta tell me when my hair looks like this, you jerk. Look at this.
I thought it was to cover up the...
Oh, no. I would rather rock a pimple than a fucking... this guy over here. You better Photoshop a hat of me. I felt something like on my forehead, and I was like, I better check how I look right now. And then I just had a fucking flap of hair over my face. Chris, you're the producer. I know you don't do my hair and makeup. We're not there yet.
I don't think I see you without a hat enough to know what it's supposed to look like.
Not like that. Okay? Jesus Christ. A little help here. I'm so discombobulated. Those planes, I know I talk about it a lot, but you just land and you're like, grr. This gentleman was supposed to come over here at 5, and I was like, make it 8 p.m., sir. I got to take a 2-hour nap and then have a flap comb over to the fucking first half of my podcast. Oy. Oy. Yeah, it was a lovely nap. I didn't want to get up. I was like, I should have told them 9. Should have told them 9. Nothing like waking up at 9 p.m. Canada was awesome. Had a blast. Freezing. Wasn't even real winter yet. Don't even know how. They said, no, it gets like negative 30 here. And I'm just like, move. Negative 30. What? How do you live?
When you don't go outside, you
just don't. What about work? What about school?
So if you're lucky, you have like a remote starter for your car. You turn it on 15 minutes early, and then you bundle up just to go from the front door to the car. Then you drive to work, and you get in as quick as you can. You can, like, I think -5, if the wind is blowing, you can get like frostbite in your face in under 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, guys, move south.
But every building is
global
insulated.
warming. Say bad, thanks. What about now? Jokes, everybody. Oh, don't even get me started on that. We're going to get taxed. It's not us, guys. It's not us. Tax the companies that are doing it. Anyhow, yeah. Oh my God. I couldn't. Yep. Nope. I barely can visit it. I was just hurt. I ate soups though. Soups are lovely. Had a couple of soups. They had good top ramen I never heard of. It probably was the same brand, but it wasn't. Everything in Canada is the same but different. They have like Sour Patch Kids, but it's called like Maynards. And I bought some. They're really good. But I was just like, it's just so funny. Like they'll even have the same Ruffles potato chips, but call it something different. And they had white cheddar cheese puffs. America. What are we doing? Bring those down here. I mean, the States. I forgot they're America too. North America. America's so arrogant. We think we're America. It's a huge continent. There's a lot going on here. It's not just us. The States, the United States of America. There are no cats in America, and the streets are paved with cheese.
Is that West Side Story? What is it?
No. Fievel Goes West.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that right, kitty cat? Kitty cat. Kitty cat. She pierced.
Mm.
It's okay. Nothing like a little cat's breath in your bloodstream.
She's got all her shots, right?
Mm. Oh, I have a cat up for adoption. You want a cat?
No.
Why not?
I can only have one, and I already have one.
This poor cat. Yeah, I have a white cat up for adoption. I only have one photo. It's about 6 feet away. It's blurry and it looks cracked out. I gotta find this cat
a good
a
sales
home.
pitch.
No, it's not. The cats. If you're in Southern California and you want a cat, you let me know. He is 12 years old and his owner died. Dark stuff, guys. Let me just see what the selling points are. The worst photo in history. Here's the only photo I got to help him get a phone. Home. Oh, man. Okay. The details on the cat. Maureen, it's a girl. Sorry. 12 years, pure white, short haired, lived alone all her life with her master. Very, very sweet. Has a brand new, nice, open top carrier, new bed, dishes, and poop station. Poop station? Litter box. I like that. Poop station. Probably some food. She's alone in the house until we find a owner and the neighbors feeding her daily.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Anybody want a cat? I got 2, and I'm not even supposed to have 2. I would bring it here, but I know they'll just fight her. Well,
possibly.
We'll find out.
But that would be, even if she was locked in another room or something, it would be better than somebody coming by once a day to feed her.
Oh, man, it makes me so sad. Why'd I bring this up? Hey, guys, adopt a cat. I might end up doing it for temporarily.
What should they do? Hit up the community service email?
Yeah, DM me on anything. I'll DM me on community service or Craig Conant. I'll get it. Just say, hey, interested in the cat. Yep. We're out here trying. The photo is not a good photo. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's a cat that needs
Help.
a home. There's plenty of people who don't care what it looks like.
It's a good cat. That I do know. It's not gonna attack you in your sleep.
That's a selling point. There are a lot of cats that will.
That's exciting though. Mr. Cat used to do that in the beginning, and I miss it. He would tweak up and bolt, and then he would attack my feet, and it was so scary. It was so exciting. Just
He probably gets all that energy out outside now.
yeah, that's what it is. The second I let him outside and have freedom, he stopped attacking me. Highly recommend it. Indoor cat ladies, let your cat out. Let him be human. Hang on, I had one more thing on this little notes here. Find the cat a home. Get sad and talk about the cat. The man that passed was very, very old, so don't feel too sad. I mean, it's always sad, but when you go at 90, that's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
That one just says text Brian Burris. Burris. Oh, the openers in Canada were fucking awesome, dude. Pete Sender and Charles Haycock. Hang on. I blank on names, man. I also meet so many people on the damn road. Yeah, dude, this guy was funny. He was just like it says Charles Haycock in my phone. I hope I saved that correctly. And then the previous week, the homies, man. I talked about them already. I've been lucking out. I told these fools it was the worst compliment ever. I was like, usually they team you up with some schmucks, and you guys ain't schmucks. I was like, thanks for being cool. Sorry, I just need a little bit more sugar in my bloodstream.
Are Canadians a rowdy audience?
No, they're pretty polite. I mean, I'm from the States. I almost said America again. I'm from America. They're not from America. I'm from America. Because their rowdy isn't as rowdy as our rowdy. They're still polite. Because Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and Calgary, I believe that's what they say. I could be wrong, but they say that's like their Texas. That's the wild.
Oh, okay.
But then their Texas doesn't believe in guns. I was like, well, that's not. That's not Texas.
Yeah.
And but it yeah, they were a little rowdy. The Sunday show was rough. I mean, every other show was pretty damn good, and the late show Friday was fire, when usually that's the crazy one. That one was awesome. And then every show was good except for Sunday. It was Halloween. It was Halloween. Yeah. I saw that coming, guys. Sorry, I drank the bubbles. Who is coming to a show? First of all, Sunday, usually 50-50. Usually more than 50. 60-40, pretty bad. It's just the last day. Everybody works tomorrow. It's the day of the Lord, church. They're hungover. They got to take the kids to school in the morning. It's like, what, you get a babysitter for Sunday show? You know, I don't know. It's just weird vibe Sunday, generally speaking, unless you're Joe Coy, and that motherfucker will do like 3 shows on a Sunday and add a matinee because he's not human. He's a Superman. Anyhow, it was more than I thought. We had like 44 on a Sunday on Halloween after Saturday night partying, you know what I mean? But it was hard. It was fucking hard. Yes. I didn't dress up. I dressed up as Flannel Man. I like wearing layers though. That felt cool. Getting dressed up is I say getting dressed up. Me getting dressed up is putting on a new flannel instead of an old flannel. And now I'm like, yeah, looking sharp. I'm like, I literally bought this and another one, and it looks so similar to the one I got at Costco that I feel kind of dumb. As I hung them up next to each other, I was like, oh, this is the same, just the brown stripe is more narrow. But it's Sherpa. You sweat. Whatever, they're on sale and I was bored. I had to treat myself. Oh, I should have plugged the shows up top. I will. We'll do an intro. Ohio, I'm coming, baby. Buy some goddamn tickets. Tell all your little Ohio friends. One of the dates is selling well. The rest, not so much. I got 3 Ohio dates and 2 Louisville, Kentucky. We gonna pack it out. We still got time. Come on, baby. Ohio, I'm coming. Tell your little friends. This little fart starter's coming. Get the farter started. What else did I want to make fun of? Oh, that's right. Let's be topical. I couldn't help but see that frog alien man Zuckerberg is making Meta.
Yeah.
Here we come. VR, everybody. All the tweaker uncles were right. All the crazy uncles were right.
Tweaker uncles like VR, or are they just
No,
predicted?
I'm just kidding. I can't say that. I'm just saying, how the hell the tweaker uncles saying they're going to microchip us 20 years ago, and now it's like going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's all getting weird. I know VR isn't microchipping, but I'm just saying everything's going in a weird AI, VR, digital way, and I don't like it. I'm a flannel man. Oh, man. What is Zuckerberg? Something happened to him. He looks funny now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has like as close to that reptilian look as people like to talk about as anybody I've ever seen. Like the eyes, he kind of has that.
He looks
and then
like
that picture of him on the windsurfing where he was wearing like all of the zinc, like sunscreen, so he just had like a white face.
He reminds me of those X-Men characters, of like the human that they're given the drugs, transforming in and out of like you know when Wolverine was always fighting the U.S. Army for the experiments they're doing on human beings, like one of those guys they had in a cage.
Yeah,
he does. I'm just like, ugh. They're fucking. Old Elon Musk might be Batman. Did you hear what he said? He said, if $6 billion will solve world hunger, I'll sell some stocks and do it. But I want open books funding of how it's done. And I was like, there it is. That's how it's done. Why are these books closed?
Do you think he's going to do it, though?
No.
But
still, he said it. And I like that. I like, of course, a man of action actually do it, but no one else said it.
Well, somebody called him out and said that like his wealth, just if they taxed him at 2%, that could solve world hunger, and he said, "Prove it."
Prove it. But
And then
isn't
the guy-
Bezos worth more? Why are they always calling out Elon? I thought Bezos took over. Well, technically, the queen is the richest, but they don't count her.
I don't know.
Isn't her real estate estimated at like fucking $3 trillion or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
One of her castles is estimated as like 1.5 billion.
Jesus.
Who the fuck's gonna buy a castle? Her cousin. Oh man, such crazy wealth. I couldn't even imagine. I don't want to imagine. I just want a little beach house and a little city house, city condo, a little beach home. That's all the wealth I need. 2 cars, a truck, and a sedan. I just like trucks. It's like, sorry, got distracted by this cat here. Okay, Chris, I'm already running out. We've been rolling like 30 minutes, huh?
Yeah.
I need more juice. Better smoke some dope. Oh, great. I just got a text from the... Looks like it's time to smoke some dope, huh?
It worked last time.
Oh, man. Peanuts Butter's breath.
I don't think that's what it's called.
It's Peanuts Butter's breath. Hunter Holt called me out on it and said I should get sober again.
Oh, yeah?
I hate that he's right. You old dirty dog, you. It's alright, it's just marijuana. Ain't nobody saw nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't turned into any sort of a slippery slope.
No, I just get high too much.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to smoke a joint. That's it.
Yeah.
I love joints. I'm a joint man. I don't like blunts. I don't. I know that's unpopular. It's the doobie, man. Doobie. The tobacco flavor overrides the tastiness of the kush. Does anyone not notice that? I don't want to taste Philly. I don't want to taste White Owl or flavored blunt wraps. I don't want grape kush. I just want kush. Get your strawberry out of here. And besides, it's probably some chemicals anyways. It's just like...
Yeah, and it's
probably
tobacco
sprayed
to
with
begin
air
with.
freshener.
I feel like people that smoke blunts get used to that extra feeling.
Tobacco high.
Yeah, and then I only smoke blunts, and it's like then you kind of smoke cigarettes almost. Like you're getting there.
You're getting that extra. I understand in a large group blunts are the best. Obviously, of course, I agree. But it's like doobas. And now they got these giant doobie papers. Get out of here. Those are a little ridiculous, though. If your joint goes bigger than a blunt, do the blunt. It loses stability.
Yeah.
You're going to have an old soft cock doobie there just flopping down on you. Old whiskey dick doobie. I got smarter as soon as I hit that. Did you notice that? Hello, I saw the hello darkness, my old friend. No, I just got it's all about moderation. I don't know. I'm not so good at moderation and balance. We're getting there though.
You could meditate.
Yeah, I know. I kind of have been a couple of times here and there. I absolutely should meditate every day. I need to get into TM, Transcendental Meditation. Someone just sent me something on that. Everyone frickin' does it.
Very successful people do it, a lot of them.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Where's that little snippet? Oh yeah, this is the homie Max sent it from St. Louis. He has a bit on it. Max Price. I did a St. Louis funny bone with him, and he has a bit about TM and how it saved him, because he's of a similar. We're the same person basically, so we just chose different hard drugs, and he TM transcendental meditation saved him and pulled him out of that.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. And I forgot how the bit went, but he was sending me some stuff on that. I know Howard Stern talks about it, and I think I didn't because someone, like, it's not a sham, but you got to pay money for your mantra, and like a substantial amount. But then it was like a couple grand or something, right? Wasn't it? 1,800, 2 G's. You're like, what the fuck? Now, that's initially why I was turned off by it. 2 G's to save my life and live better? Fuck you. That's a Camry. And 2G hoopty, baby. And then I saw David Lynch speak on it at LACMA. And that was brilliant, genius. Let me see if I could channel some of his shit. He said, I'm going to fuck it up, but it's just like you go down to the primordial ooze of life, and he says it's just like ideas and peace and tranquility, really, and you just get messages. I don't know. I don't want to say Nikolai Tesla was in it, but he came to my mind right now because he would do translucent dreaming and the ideas would come to him then. That's what he said, where he got all his shit on electricity. He's like, I just lucid dream. And I talked to the gods. He didn't say that, but, just go out. It's fucking trippy shit. And I'm all into that, but yet I don't do it. What a jackass. You're right. I'm going to do it. Anyways, come to find out, what I heard through a friend is there is like pay to scale now. Okay. So there's discounts. I was like, I'll fucking throw some money down. I mean, I should just, it's just a scary thing. You're like, I pay you that much money and you just tell me to hum this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, you better give me a Rolex, bitch. What a superficial fuck. But it's just like, it's just, when you don't have a tangible product for a price that you work so hard to earn, you're just like, what? Mm-hmm. But every time I have taken the leap and purchased something, mainly just comedy school, so all the classes I've taken over the years, or therapy, where I'm like, that's so much money. But then you do it and you're like, nah, but the experience and the value and the people you meet is worth way more than that money.
I also think it adds value to it as far as how much you believe it'll work.
That is true. I'm not sure if I told the story, and I'm going to name him because it's good stuff. Zane Helberg, one of my best buds, very good dude, funny dude. He's been on a couple times, but he said that we're of the same cloth too. He was very bad down and out on the boozies and the druggies, and now he's sober, and he's got like 9 years. He's got a long time, and oh fuck, what was the point of this? What was I talking about?
Value.
Oh, he paid like so much money for a coach, a life coach, and then we're like, did it work? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I completely changed my life around. We're like, why did it work? He's like, because I paid so much money. Basically, almost saying they ripped me off, but they didn't rip me off because of the high ticket price. It made me then invest in this and be on top of it and do my homework and call and check in. All that he paid for was an adult to do accountability. Like, did you did you work towards your goals? Did you, whatever you wanted to achieve, did you take steps towards that? We have calls this, and this day to see your progress or whatever. And he said it made him angry because he could have done it without that. Mm-hmm. but yet he couldn't do it without that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how my shit is with working out. It's like I have to pay, because then my cheap ass will be like, I gotta go. And then I could have snuck in a lot of workouts here and there. I'm just a lazy sack of potatoes, to be quite honest, if I'm being real. It's just like, I got a nice bed.
Also, I mean, like, you're on a 2-day or a day and a half break from constant traveling. Like,
yeah, I could and should work out on the road. I have like 3 times.
maybe that's like a year 2 thing.
I've done a lot of activities that would count as a workout. I take that back. So I don't know, but I could be doing way more.
You seem like you walk a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm moving. I'm staying. See, I'm staying fit. Sneaking some dodgeballs here and there until I throw too high and then talk shit on a podcast and I haven't been called back. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking sorry. Let me back. I love you all. Oh, look at you. There's so many good players out there. It's so exciting. Yes. Yes, Chris. But I'm working and achieving, just being just more chill, happy, grateful. Like every time I'm catching my thoughts more. I think a lot of us have that just because most parents weren't fit to parent. No, I'm just kidding. I was saying none of us knew, and no one knows what they're doing on this planet except for maybe like 8 people. Those damn enlightened suckers. What did happen? TM. And but just catch your thoughts. You're like, no. That one actor, I've talked about it before, but I forgot his name, but he did that viral video where he's like, why do we talk to ourselves in such a negative, aggressive way when we never would talk to anyone that way? Like maybe an enemy or some, you're like, fucking stupid piece of shit. God damn, you idiot. And then you don't talk to anyone that way. So why do you talk to yourself that way? And I'm like, oh, great. I got to work on that now. That's exhausting. So I'll be like, and I'm like, no, you good? You good? You good? Everything good? I'm a Canada doing the funnies. I tell the jokes. Hey, my mom's got a fat ass. And it's just, you got to catch it. And then I just find myself catching it quicker as opposed to like spiraling. And I'll be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're all God's creatures. God's a woman. Nice tits. I was trying to be funny, Can't just be all gaudy. But listen to that damn Kanye album too much. I know you don't like it. I'm addicted. I can't stop. It's like my flying album. I put it on and go to sleep.
They just put it's not new. It's a Mac Miller mixtape from 2014. They put it on Spotify, and it's really good. I'm playing that a lot on repeat.
I'll have to check him out.
It's very like, it sounds like he wrote it from the grave because it's all about doing every type of drug and how he's gonna die from drugs, and it's a little sad, but it's like really good. So it's hard to.
I used to just listen to drug ballad and do drugs.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. They have no idea how much those songs influence us kids. I used to just fucking pop pills and put that on repeat.
Yeah, Eminem and Half Baked.
Oh yeah,
changed what I thought was a good idea.
I saw Half Baked and I was like, I have to smoke weed now. You understand me? Out of the way. I've told the tale, but I've told a lot of tales. I ratted on my sister for having marijuana because I thought it was like crack cocaine and she was gonna die. It's like she saw. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. That's what they make you think it is. They don't tell you it's a flower.
It makes you fly.
It's you fly to the moon. And then I ratted her out at 11, and then at 12 when I saw that movie I was like, hey, let me have some of that. Give me a little bit. She's like, you told on. I didn't know. I thought you were gonna die, sister. It was out of love. I apologize. I try not to rat, but I thought you were going to die. And then I got high, and it was a giggle fest, and I fell in love. From the moment it hit my lips, I was a cackling hyena, eating snacks and candies, drinking Kool-Aid. Stabbed my friend in the arm real quick, just a little stab. I was cutting fruit. He scared me. I'm high. I'm 12. I'm a fighter. Fight or flight. I gotta fight. Why do you think I got a knife? I gotta be ready. But that wasn't even psycho. I was just like cutting oranges, going, He went boo, and I went ah. That was a little loud. Ah. And it's just this much, just a little. It's like he needed 9 stitches. What a horrible high that would have been, huh? Ah! No, he was absolutely fine. Just put a little Band-Aid on it. We watched Goonies, ate some top ramen. It's good. Good days. The simple times. You didn't have to make money and sell tickets, New brushes. But I got this fucking flannel hiding my hard nipples, I'll tell you that much. Hoo. That's it. I'm going to smoke before every podcast. Why do I wait halfway through? This is bullshit. Yo, they're struggling over there. Just simple little non-high mind. Then you just take a little puff of peanut butter's breath.
Do you think if you quit entirely, that after a little while, like, you'd have this level of energy at the beginning of the podcast?
If I just quit altogether?
Like, go back to being sober.
100%.
Yeah.
What are you asking? How would that make me?
I'm just saying, like, maybe you're this is like bringing you back to normal now instead of like sending you to the moon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what you mean.
Because you're always silly.
Yes.
You don't have to be high to be like this.
No. I'm a silly motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, you saw me. You work with me.
I mean, but it's a night and day difference from 15 minutes ago to now, too.
Yeah.
So.
I was also just extremely tired.
Yeah.
I just I'm gonna go. I'm on the road. I live out of my luggage, and I flew in. I took a nap, and I drank a coffee, and then I started my podcast. And then tomorrow, I got to shoot this pilot presentation, and then do a show, and then fly out at 6 a.m. the next day. And I'm just like, oh, that just made me tired thinking about that. I was like, oh, hacha. I dropped my hair tie. Yes. But that's why I love the Chiba so damn much, is because see, that's the problem with it though, the love, because it does make me giggly, happy, everything better, food better, sex better, drink better. I meant like the taste of it. I don't mean you drink beer better. And everything's better, but then you get addicted to that, and then you're always chasing that, and then you're back to like, oh, I'm gonna do the dishes, better smoke a joint. And you're like, no man, just do the dishes. Just do the fucking dishes. And then you fuck shit up. I hate that. And then when you start smoking too much, that shit makes you depressed. It's really weird how it can bring you joy at the right amount, but then if it's too much, it turns into a depressant. Anyway, stoners, I'm telling the truth here. You know it. Some of them are like, no, it's if you're smoking all day, every second, you're not happy. You're depending on that to be happy. Looks like we gotta go back to therapy. Oh, fart.
You go to therapy and
TM.
Smoke weed and TM.
Yeah. I think that's what it is too, because what you take a lot of vitamins. It's like, I guess I could give this analogy. Like when you take the same vitamin for a little while, it almost runs its course. Your body gets used to it, and then you should switch to a different type of something that does the same thing. I guess what I'm getting at is like for my mental shit, like I'll take ashwagandha, you know, and then the next month take CBD.
Yeah.
And then, rotate and then the next month do microdosing. Because they even say like microdosing, you take these breaks to reset. Otherwise, your body just. Also, back to the weed is why I get smoke more and more is because your tolerance. You know, in the beginning, I take 1-2 hits, I'm toast forever. Now I take 1-2 hits, and it's like it lasts me a half hour, and I'm like, well, I want it back. And then you just. And you're like, well, I already did weed. Who's got some strong acid? No. No, Shmee.
It's a hard world to be sober in and satisfied, and everything's coming up daisies all the time.
Yeah, it's a rough world. It's a rough world out there. I've been going everywhere. It's rough everywhere. Just a little extra in these city centers over here. But everyone's still dope, though, and pretty much on the same page. Everybody just wants to chill out, smoke some meat, and rub some big old booties. You know what I'm saying?
The American way.
Yes, I think this settles it. Any other things? Did I shit my pants? Did I get any poop stories?
Yes, we got an email. It's in the community service pod email. Steve, well, I don't know if he doesn't want his name said.
Well, if he didn't say it out the gate. Steve Blythe, right?
Yeah.
I haven't read this one?
No.
Oh my God, this is so long. This guy's putting me to the test right now. Back in early 2013, I was working part-time at a hardware store for some extra cash. I had moved away but kept my old job just so I could make it to a hefty end-of-the-year bonus. This is a lot of details. It's not about poop, bro. Anyways, back to the story. But had to... I'm such a dick. Okay, rewind. I had moved away but kept my old job just so I could make it to a hefty end of the year bonus, but had to stay on the books until the bonuses were presented. Then I was gone with the wind with that check in hand. They would only put me on the schedule every other weekend because of how far I had moved away. What does this have to do with poop, bro?
He's getting to it.
One of the Friday night shenanigans got a little hectic. I drank way too much with the fellas and felt like complete dog shit the following morning, to which I had showed up at this particular hardware store gig, hungover as shit. That particular Saturday morning, the store manager had me doing general maintenance stuff around the store due to us being extremely slow. One of the things on my to-do list that day was to change the burnt-out light bulbs around the store. These fixtures were well over 25 feet in the air hanging from the rafters, so I had to get a lift set up. A lift? You mean a ladder? What the fuck's a lift? A scissor lift? Then say scissor lift, motherfucker. I had to get a lift. Was it a pink lift? An elevator? What are you doing, bro? A lift set up below each fixtures. I was changing the light bulbs in. A lot of light bulb details, bro. I get to the diarrhea. The lift was a push around electric scissor lift. Okay, there it is. Now he says it. Now I'm an asshole. No, I'm not an asshole. I could have said it. Scissors lift. Okay. So I am on the fifth light fixture. I lift myself up to the fixture and start switching out the bulb, and I feel a rumble in my tummy and then was like, ooh, I need to shit in a bit. Then, while still 25 feet up in the air, I feel a fart come on, and I gave it a little push Wrong move, son. Now we're cooking. Now we're talking. Could have started there, bro. Pushed out some hangover draft beer, runny farts, poo, straight down my leg. Thank God I was wearing jeans and underwear that day to help catch some of the destruction that came out of my body. Undies got wrecked, and in a hurry, I immediately lift myself down to the ground and run straight to the men's room, which was only about 30 feet from my current location. While in the restroom stall, I accessed the situation that was happening and was immediately disgusted by myself and also hating myself for giving this rumbler a push. No, sir, you took a chance. You're a brave man. You did what all good men do. God damn it, this is so long I lost my place.
He knew by the smell.
I accessed the situation. I knew by the smell that I could not stay in the bathroom very long, so I devised a plan to get out to the outdoor warehouse bathroom to see if I could clean up my pants before getting out for lunch. To go to Walmart and buy a brand new pair of blue jeans and underwear to rock the rest of my shift. Yeah, that's it. He shit on a scissor lift. I wish it went in down the got in the gears, and they're like, oh, this lift smells like shit. Bro, I thank you for your story, but that was a novel. Also, I need to print that shit out. That was so small.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I was working with. I thought I did a good job. I read it correctly too, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how tiny, I can't talk, tiny those words are. I got to print these out. I got to follow my man Josh Potter, and he prints it out. He's like a real professional. Probably got highlighted parts. Probably pre-reads it, so it makes more sense. That was a lot of words, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did I mess up any part?
Well, you didn't. I mean, he managed to get a new pair of pants and go undetected at work, so that's a...
Yeah, I left that part out. It was the last paragraph. I read enough. That's the honest truth. I was overreading.
Well, for a story that has to be read, it was long. If we had a guest here and they told a story that long about pooping, you would have sat and listened.
Of course. You're right. You're right.
So the lesson here is keep it brief. Cut to the poop.
No, just I don't mind a long story, but
it better have poop throughout the entire.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Poop is top paragraph. Second paragraph.
Yeah, that was
at
a lot
the
of
latest.
work lingo. I was like, hey man, I want to hear about your assistant manager that had a bad day. That wasn't in there, but you know.
The minimal amount of context you need to provide so that we laugh when we hear about you shitting yourself.
I don't know what I want. I'm a difficult man. I'm a difficult man that eats too much sugar. These are delicious. This is my soda fix. I don't buy soda. This is my soda.
It is soda.
It is, but it's smaller. It's real
can.
sugar. It's not high fructose GMO Monsanto corn syrup. That was the tumor coming out of my head because I like sugar. It's not a tumor. Well. Yep, that's it, everybody. I am tapped out. Life is good, though. Life is good. Just a wee bit tired, that is all. And I am going to just keep drinking my little matcha and telling my jokes. I'll rest in 2022. There ain't no time this year. This year was quite wild. What a cool thing to do. 58 cities, mother. Stinkers. Wow, 59? I got to tally them up. I'll do a big post at the end of it and show all the damn places. Wow. Gnarly. Pursue your dreams, everybody. Pursue your dreams. I never thought I would get to headline. I did, actually. I was like, I just want to be a national headlining touring comic. And then it happened. Wow, that's crazy. That's the stuff that's when you get happy. You're like, I remember I almost quit Trader Joe's way before I was ready comedically. I mean, I was 2 years in, maybe had 5-10 minutes, and I was like, I just want to do comedy. I'll live out of my truck. And my therapist was like, no, that's a hard life. That's so hard. She's like, keep your job. Are you nuts? And I listened. Thank God. That would have been real bad. Oof. If I have the comb over flap the whole show again, I'm going to kill you. Okay, we're good. Ooh. My hair's still wet, so I didn't want to put on my hat, you know? It's still wet. Earmuffs. Oh. Anyways, it's back.
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nothing like ending on insecurities of thinking that you have a comb over again at the last second when you're trying to end a podcast. That's what I say.
Just be nice to yourself.
Yeah, that's right. It's so easy. I need to smoke a joint and watch a movie because this is my only moment to decompress.
Yeah.
My whole time home. Oh. Anyhow, life is good. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Rate, review, like, subscribe if you haven't. Put your little bell on because I don't know what date we're going to be releasing. Probably Tuesdays from now on. We're also going to go to All Things Comedy over there. And we'll probably, talk to them and see what's up. The best day. Anyways, put on the little bell. Send it out to your friends. Tell them if you want some smooth jazz voice, I'm your man. I love you all. Thank you. Peace.